So this next story is for all Africans who are in the US and those of you who are trying by fire by force to relocate to America. Yes. Have you all been following the immigration reform bill? And let me tell you, America is about to change how people will get their visas and especially how they will get their American working papers. Yes, it's all about papers, you know, Mali. And the way the bill is right now is not exactly good for us Africans unless we stand up and demand that they make some changes before the bill passes. The sad thing is that many Africans, they have not been following at all. Although, I don't blame us Africans because we are too busy working too many jobs, too many daytime and nighttime jobs, having elaborate wedding ceremonies. Owambe, we are all about Owambe. We're showing off at local parties on Saturdays. Every Saturday, there's some event going on among Nigerians, especially among Africans. You know, you better pay attention, my people. So the first thing for us to keep in mind is that this immigration bill, if not amended, is about to get rid of the diversity visa lottery program. And in case you don't know, that is how many Africans get to come to the US. 22,000 Africans every year come to this country through the green card visa lottery. But starting next year, if this bill passes, no more visa lottery. The last time you can play the lottery is this year. After that, no more. Stephanie. But like I said, it's still a bill. It has not yet passed, which is why we need to lobby for changes right now so that they won't get rid of the green card lottery. Now, if the bill should pass, it will replace the visa lottery with what they call merit-based system. This means that instead of playing the lottery, people that want to come to America, they will be applying for what they call STEM visas. I'll tell you the meaning of STEM in a minute, but this STEM visa will be the only visa under the bill that will come with automatic green card, okay? So, now the meaning of STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now, that means only people in those fields can apply for that visa. Are you confused yet? I know, me too, I'm confused, but don't worry, you'll get it. So, if you studied science, technology, this has nothing to do with medicine. Or if you studied engineering or mathematics and you got your master's degree or your PhD in an American school, then you can apply for this STEM visa if the bill should pass, okay? However, you must already have a job lined up for you here in America before you can apply for that STEM visa. And by the way, you have to get your master's or PhD in an American graduate school to qualify. I don't think you can bring your PhD from Oju Elegba and then you get this STEM visa. No. So while I'm happy for those who studied science, technology, engineering, and maths, the question is, if the bill should pass the way it is without any amendments, I mean, what happens to our African nurses who want to come to America? Even doctors are not included. In short, anything health or medical field is not included in this STEM visa. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you following? Don't be deceived by the science in the STEM. It's only science technology. So what happens to those who studied accounting, banking, finance, journalism? You all will not qualify to apply for the STEM visa. So if you want your profession to be included or your daughter's profession or your friend's profession, you're going to have to call the members of Congress and ask them to include your profession. See, there's still room for us to make changes, but Africans are not paying attention. We're not paying attention. This is when we need to stand up and say, first of all, no matter what you do, don't get rid of the green card lottery. No, don't do that. And then we should also tell them to include other professions in the STEM visa. Now, the other visas that will be provided under this bill do not come with automatic green card, okay? So you will have to be on those visas for some years before you can then apply for green card. And in order not to confuse you too much today, I'll be talking about those other visas next time. I'll talk about what your options are if you're in the US and you're undocumented. I mean, if your visa has expired, you know, some of you came here on a visiting visa and then you refuse to go back, or if you're out of status. And also, I'll talk about the changes that will occur with H-1B visas, and this is if the bill should pass. I will also talk about how people of other races are getting special visas under this new bill, even though we Africans are not getting any. Then I'll talk about what we need to do in order to change that. But keep in mind that if we don't do anything right now, this lottery visa thing may be erased. And only people with American masters or PhD in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics will be able to apply for a visa that comes with automatic green card. Which is why I'm urging us to participate in immigration rallies and find out more from African organizations, you know, like the Cameroon American Council and other organizations who have been fighting for the visa lottery not to be erased. If you call them, you can ask for Miss Sylvie Bello. She's the best. Okay, she will answer all your questions. If you can't go out, just take a few minutes vote and sign this petition. It will only take like 2 minutes of your time. This petition says that they should now remove the green card lottery. Now imagine the fact that we have millions of Africans here in the US, and so far only 218 people have signed the petition. 200 Africans, shame on you. Kai, I trust the Latinos, you know, in this country. They've been so active since this immigration team began, you know, they've been so active. But Africans, we are too busy, eh? And lastly, if you're already here in the US, please don't get in trouble with the law. That can completely mess you up. You know what? I'm just keeping it real.